God bless. I thought this morning, I sat in my office and I thought, you know what, I think it's about time we legalize marijuana. Hear me out for a second. We have to make a choice in this country. We either put people who are smoking marijuana behind bars or we legalize it. But this little game we're playing in the middle is not helping us, it is not helping Mexico, and it is causing massive violence on our southern border.
Legalize it, regulate it, make sure that the purity is what it should be, make sure that it pays taxes rather than fill the pockets of criminal gangs, and then be much more reasonable and rational about the way you deal with these things.
I think that we need to prioritize our law enforcement efforts, and if somebody's going to smoke a joint in their house and not do anybody else any harm, then perhaps there are other things that our cops should be looking at to engage in and try to clean up some of the other problems that we have in society that are appropriate for law enforcement to do, and not concentrate on such a, relatively speaking, minimal problem that we have in the country.
Congressman Paul, should the police be breaking down doors with military equipment and shooting dogs and terrifying children in order to look for a minuscule remnant of marijuana in somebody's pipe in their bedroom?
Obviously not. We should legalize freedom of choice. A government can't protect individuals from themselves. We can aim to protect against harm against each other, but not what we do for or against ourselves.
Governor Palin had it exactly right. I mean, cops have a lot better things to do than sniff at your window, see if you're smoking a joint while upstairs watching the NBA.
You have been in favor of the right to use marijuana in one's home, have you not?
I am and continue to be, absolutely.
I'm Gary Johnson, former governor of New Mexico. I believe that we should control, regulate, and tax marijuana. I think Californians here have a unique opportunity this fall to vote yes when it comes to taxing, regulating, and controlling the sale of marijuana. Legalize marijuana.
Our next guest is a Republican activist, a married mother of two, and she is arguing that marijuana legalization is a conservative issue. Jessica Corry is a former press secretary for a Republican member of the Senate and was named one of Colorado's most influential professional women. She joins us now live from Denver. Jessica, welcome to you. I got to ask you first question, why take on this particular fight?
Thank you. Well, I'm a lifelong Republican, and as a mother of two, I believe we as a party have failed to uphold our commitment to individual rights and responsibility. If somebody wants to smoke marijuana or if they want to consume too many cheeseburgers, that's their right. And I, as a taxpayer, don't think I should have to fund a prohibition against that behavior.
Why would I, as a now retired Superior Court judge, talk in favor of regulating and controlling marijuana, particularly when I've never used marijuana or any other illegal drug for that matter? Well, based upon my 25 years on the bench, I have seen that the tougher we get with regard to drug crime, specifically marijuana, literally the softer we get with regard to the prosecution of everything else. So we are actually having robbers, rapers, and murderers reduced sentences or being prosecuted less severely because we're spending all of these criminal justice resources on the prosecution of nonviolent drug offenders. You can help change that and turn it around by voting in favor of this initiative in November to tax and regulate marijuana. Namely, treat marijuana like alcohol for adults. This is something we must simply do. Tax it, regulate it, control it, and hold people accountable for their actions.
Why'd you have this guy, the pot legalizer, on your program? I mean, because what's happening, we can't have a single discussion here in America anymore. We can't have a single honest discussion and talk about anything that makes any sense.